Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready for part 12. This one is gonna be a long part. Sure you noticed that timer down there on the video? Yeah, it turns out I think I had like over an hour and a half of video that I had recorded, and I just had to cut so much of it down. And I cut it all the way down to 13 minutes. Quite impressive. Yes, what we're doing today is we're finally exploring the vast Toboran Desert. I didn't actually go ahead and watch the cutscene that explains why we're doing this, because I usually don't. I don't know, I like doing things in games that you're technically not supposed to know about yet. At the end of this video, we'll watch the cutscene though. But yeah, basically, the way crystal collecting goes is you find, big rocks that jut out of the ground. You smash them open and collect the delicious ore that's waiting inside. There are 100 crystals in this entire desert, and I aim to get them all. I don't actually complete that goal though. In this video I'm only actually capable of finding 99 of them, because if you remember back in the first game we had a little something called the Map-O-Matic. There's something like that in this game too, and it tells you the locations of all the crystals. But we don't have that yet, so I basically have to find all the crystals on my own, and I just can't. There's just too many of them. So right here we've got another way of finding crystals, which is these giant, weird bugs. They're called desert dune monsters. And whenever you kill one, you get a crystal from their dead bodies. So crystal collecting, it's rather simple in concept. Kill enemies, break open rocks. This first little area here, there are 12 crystals that you can get without having to cross a single bridge. It's either 12 or 9, and I'm pretty sure it's 12. And once you've done that, we actually only need 10 crystals to progress, but I want to get all 100. So what we end up doing here is just... the first thing I want to do is make sure I can get all 12. It might be 9, like I said. I'm thinking it is 9, but I could be wrong. I usually am. So what we want to do here is, you know, just kill everything. This is also a great place to level up weapons that you've had since like early in the game that you're finally getting around to upgrading. But you will be spending a lot of money because you constantly have to get ammo. Basically, if you don't do that, then you have to go and collect ammo from crates, and that's really unreliable. They're constantly giving me the ammo that I don't actually want. Even when I'm clearly holding the weapon that I need in my hand. I could have like 2 Seeger gun shots and they'll just give me more lava gun ammo. Drives me insane. But basically we'll be getting a lot of stuff. Basically a lot of nanotech boosts, an upgraded weapon, you know, usual stuff. All I need is something to talk about, and I didn't prepare that before the video started. I'm great at making these videos, you know? I don't know, I feel I don't have a lot of energy. Like I'm just talking over video game gameplay or something. Lovely, I know. So that's the first cut I made in the video. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a lot of cuts. You kinda need to. This would be impossible to watch all at once. Oh, and as I was passing that bridge, I actually got the 12th crystal, because I looked all over that area, and I'm just like, I'm stuck at 11. I guess I was wrong. It's not 12. And as I'm crossing the bridge, I get the 12th one out of nowhere. So, magic. These desert dune monsters, though, it's nearly impossible to get a good fight with them. Basically, the idea is that they just shoot out a big electric wave and they sweep it back and forth. But if you get too close, they'll try to back away from you. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes you have to get close because you need to avoid the enemies, and you're just kind of hoping they'll back away as you get close. and then they don't, and they'll just hold their electricity over you, which makes it impossible to dodge. Literally the only way you can dodge it if they decide not to start sweeping their beam back and forth is if you kill them, if you jump in the air and kill them before you land. Here you can see the big problem with the Seeker gun, which is it's really hard to make it hit the enemy you want to hit. It's not impossible, there is a way to do it, but I can't do it now. It requires a mod that we buy from a vendor. And that vendor is actually on this planet, and I'm a little upset that I didn't buy the mod. I just wasn't thinking about it. I will get the mod later, but I don't even know if I use it at that point. What I'm showing now is one of 2 oases. Pretty sure that's the plural. Oases. Basically, what it is just a little area with water, and it's got a desert dune monster and a regular crystal. And these things are actually really annoying, because if you get caught in the water while a desert dune monster is attacking you, you're pretty much guaranteed to take a hit. So you basically want to get the desert dune monster to come out without touching the water at all. And then you want to get away, because you can't stay too close to them, as you know. Right there I just demoed another strategy for taking out. You just use the lava gun and you double jump, and Ratchet flips, and the lava will actually make a whole arc to go with him. Here's another strategy, which is just go into first-person mode and let go of the trigger whenever he's in his momentary invincibility. Otherwise, you'll be wasting ammo. There, I actually got a good fight with a freaking dune monster for once. That's rare. Usually the problem with the Seeker gun is just how many of these little... I forget what they're called? The little bugs that follow you around. Desert fly, sand fly, I don't know. This guy, though, for some reason, he just backed so far away from me, and I didn't even come near him. I tried to shoot him, but I figured that the Seeker gun was too far away, so I had to get him to come closer. So I get close to him, and then all of a sudden he does this, where he just rushes me and holds his electricity in front of me, and I can't dodge it, so that didn't work out so well. Lava gun's great for this level, though, because it just... you sweep it across and it just kills everything. Kill the dune monsters, does a lot of damage, handles whoops. It is literally everything you want. And it can be yours for 5 easy payments of $19.99. I don't know, I'm feeling infomercial-ish. And there, I almost demonstrated what I meant by you can avoid that attack if you kill him before you land, but he didn't die. I thought he was dead, which is why I let my guard down. Up there, you can see that my health has now shrunken down, because once you get enough health, the entire HUD just shrinks down to accommodate how much health you have. I thought that was really cool the first time I saw it. Over here I show off the second oasis, which has little stepping stones, which makes this much easier, but it has 2 desert dune monsters. Basically, you do not want 2 of them active at once. That is a huge nightmare. And the stupid bug's getting in my way. He's not even attacking me for some reason. He kind of just looked at me, quivering his lower lip. That sounds really strange. This is the best way to go about handling the oases. Yeah, there are only 2 in this whole area, and they both show up on the map, so if you just want to go straight for them, you can find them. They're kind of the only landmarks you can use to get your bearing. Because you are in a desert, obviously. I really wish I could have gotten this fight with no hits. But oh well. These guys, oh god. I think I was playing this for so long at this point. Look at that, I'm already up to 93 crystals. And the Seeker gun upgraded, but I don't show it off in this video. HK-22. I don't actually know what that's a reference to. HK-22 gun. But basically what that does is it shoots out 3 Seeker gun missiles. And they all lock onto different enemies, unless you use the mod I was talking about earlier in the video. In which case you can make them all instantly attack the same enemy. Very useful. I'm up to 98, but I don't actually show getting the 99th one. After I do this, we're just gonna go back and get our ship back. Here yeah, the lock-on mod is what you need. I had trouble deciding what to get here for a while, because all my weapons are upgraded, and I know I'm not really gonna use them once they're upgraded. So I just buy a lock-on mod and a shock mod, and I'm pretty much done. Right now, we are gonna go and get our ship.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship. Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No. That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded Cha. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal it.
Crystals, sir?
Crystals? Like those found in the desert? Beyond. Oh.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
Yes, the crystals are speaking to me with a single voice.
That was pretty impressive.
Bring me more crystals, and I'll pay you cold hard bolts.
Huh?
Oh.
Love this guy. So yeah, we can trade our crystals in for money now. Each crystal is worth 1,000. And that's delicious, because now I can afford the bouncer. They actually expect you to go ahead and get all 100 crystals so you can afford that. But right now, I'm going to put the bouncer on my quick select, and we are going to head for the next planet. But don't worry, this isn't the last you'll see of the Toboran Desert. So, catch me next time in part 13, where we go to the testing facility on planet Dobo. Catch you.